What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and I've gotten a bunch of different requests over the last couple of weeks of people telling me that there is an actual real-life lightsaber and not just like a hot barbed wire or a hot coil, like an actual lightsaber. Someone has made a plasma blade almost, and I decided to come check it out. It already has 24 million views almost, so this is probably gonna be pretty amazing. We're gonna do reaction to this, so let's check it out. Let's see how good it is. The likes to dislikes show me that yes, it's probably pretty accurate, but I'm going to decide for myself if it's cool or if it's fake. So come along on the journey, and if you find any videos you'd like to see me react to, make sure to let me know in the comments below or in my Discord. So let us begin.
Hello there. We've just made the world's first retractable plasma-based lightsaber.
Okay, that could be special effects. I'm just gonna go over this spot because I don't want to.
Channel. They get tons of perks, including seeing our videos before anyone else, like the lightsaber test video, which is available on our channel right now for members.
I don't want to get
a real retractable plasma-based lightsaber.
A copyright strike for having Star Wars music on.
And probably one of the most sought-after fictional technologies ever. As you know, we've been developing different lightsabers, or like they're called in Star Wars lore, proto-sabers, for the past 4 years now. From some initial power supply tests that got the fire department called on us, to version 1 using nitinol wire, to version 2 using a tungsten
That's the one I saw.
hybrid, version 2.1 so we could have a real-life lightsaber duel, which, by the way, was extremely unsafe, to finally our Kylo Ren style lightsaber complete with a 3D printed titanium hilt. A proto-saber, of course, is a lightsaber with an external power pack. Since, you know, we don't exactly have D-sized batteries capable of putting out more power than a nuclear power plant, which, by the way, is what you'd need for a lightsaber to function like it does in the movies. Now, in my opinion, what we've made so far are some of the closest representations of lightsabers using real-life technologies. They look like a lightsaber, they sound like a lightsaber, and at temperatures of over 3,000 degrees, they actually cut stuff, like a lightsaber. But as you know, the internet is not easily pleased. Those are just red-hot sticks. That's just a red-hot piece of metal.
That's what I was saying too.
Your lightsaber sucks.
It's cool,
that too.
But that's what
Luckily,
that's how I
have
felt
thick
too.
Skin, since I've read over 500,000 comments on my YouTube channel. That's equivalent to like 200 full-length novels, by the way. So despite the trolls' best wishes, we have not given up. Which is good, since, you know, you could count on one hand the amount of people in this world actually working on lightsaber tech. Anyway, how the heck do you make a plasma-based lightsaber? Well, best theories say that plasma is held in a beam by a magnetic field, which scientifically checks out. You see, the issue is producing a strong enough electromagnetic field to contain a blade. Well, the lightsaber would quite literally have to be built inside of a box coated in electromagnets, which turns it into kind of a useless science project. Woo, I made a lightsaber. Luckily, we've come up with an alternate solution to control the flow of plasma, which allows us to make a retractable blade and even change its color. We're going to be using laminar flow. You know, that cool thing where liquids flow smoothly? We actually teased this project months ago on our Instagram, which maybe we shared too soon, since it's resulted in almost all new comments being, "Where is the lightsaber?" I mean, come on, guys. It might not be brain surgery, but building a lightsaber is basically rocket science. It's taken us quite a few months to get just right, and we also had to upgrade our equipment in the shop to even be able to manufacture it, like our new Tormach 1100 MX CNC machine, complete with a 4th axis. Bogdan's been pretty excited to try
the amount of views you got on this
since
video
Star Wars was
that
a
paid
long
for all
time
that,
ago in a
for sure,
galaxy far,
and
far
more.
away, it's only fitting that our first real plasma lightsaber is steampunk. I think it's Bogdan's turn to design that hilt.
Steampunk is a subset of science fiction, which incorporates antique design aesthetics from the 19th century with modern technologies. When I was scrolling through to get some design inspirations for the lightsaber, I came across this picture, and it instantly caught my attention. I think steampunk would be great for this design because we're going to be using a lot of gauges, valves, copper tubing, and regulators, which are going to look perfect in this installation. Here's the final design of our lightsaber hilt. It incorporates lots of materials including brass, copper, stainless, glass, and even leather to give it that true steampunk look.
They're going all in on this.
Decided to
Wow.
add a kyber crystal heating chamber using some EL wire and a neon bulb to make it look really cool in the dark. The copper pipes that carry our flammable gases are nice and visible, and the adjustment knobs are easily accessible. Thanks to our new Tormach machines, we are now able to manufacture much more intricate designs, such as this one. Let's make it real.
This video is sponsored by AFK Arena.
AFK Arena.
AFK Arena is a light RPG, the best RPG for the busy you. As you know, we're always crazy busy here at Hacksmith Industries, which is why we like AFK Arena. It's a rewarding, non-grindy style RPG, so it doesn't require a huge time investment. It's easy to get into and can be played casually when you have time. I've actually caught the team playing AFK between doing work. But hey, that's okay.
How's it going? Oh, you're not even machining. You're playing a game. What are you doing, man?
Just playing AFK Arena. Come on. It's running on its own.
Fight demons, get epic gear, collect heroes, and level them up. Unlike most RPGs, AFK also has a cool fresco art style, which makes it so much different from all the others. It's refreshing. Team up with 7 unique factions and different hero unions to enhance your strategy and come out on top. With so many different characters to choose from, you feel like a collector. Plus, if you use my link below, you can get a special hero, either Zafrael or Lucretia. They're Celestial and Hypogean elite heroes. Seize the opportunity and download AFK Arena today. Plus, it helps support our channel.
And all this stuff has to be made out of metal that's going to withstand 4,000 degrees of lightsaber. So this is not. This is probably not cheap metal, I'm guessing. You know, this looks like actual, like, you know, highest grade they can do. Because a cheaper metal is just gonna melt. You know. That's a lot of pieces. Oh my gosh.
my god, that looks incredible.
Hey, whoa, put some gloves on.
Sorry. Can't get any smudges on the lightsaber. That is incredible. I think you've outdone yourself on this one, Bogdan. Look at the detail in that. If that's not steampunk, I don't know what is. But the real question is, how are we going to power this? Even with all of our new equipment and capabilities here at Hacksmith Industries, we're still kind of bound by the laws of thermodynamics, which means we're still going to have to make this into a proto-saber with a power pack separate from the hilt. Now, we've made incredibly energy-dense power packs before, but in order to get enough power for a plasma-based lightsaber, we're going to have to use something with more energy-dense fuel. In this case, LPG, compressed liquid propane gas, which can give us 50 times more energy per kilogram than a lipo. Now, that's a pretty incredible difference. And the cool thing, you probably have this right at home. We're talking about normal propane that you use in your barbecue. So, how do we turn propane into a superheated beam of plasma? The answer lies with one of the most satisfying demonstrations of physics phenomena of fluids, laminar flow. Basically, we need a large array of laminar flow nozzles to create highly concentrated flow of gas to create a plasma beam. Lucky for us, we aren't the only ones who need this, and highly specialized gas nozzles like this can be found at a rather high price. This nozzle right here costs over $4,000, and it's used in the glassblowing industry. To achieve maximum temperature, we need complete combustion, which means in addition to this propane, we're actually going to be using oxygen as well. That doesn't sound dangerous, right? Anyways, let's see how it works. First, turn on the propane. Then we turn on the oxygen, some safety glasses, and the sparker.
Okay. Okay.
So look at that. Is that not a lightsaber?
It's like a
This beam is really cool. It's actually burning at around 4,000 Fahrenheit, which means it's capable of cutting through a lot of stuff.
That's like a
Can we cut through
liquid,
some stuff?
like a liquid fire torch. Like that's what that is.
So this is actually our old lightsaber
Or a
blade
blowtorch, a
made of
liquid
titanium.
blowtorch, like
And look at that.
crazy.
It's already white hot. That is so bright. Jesus. The
Wow.
really cool thing about doing a flame like this
This is
we
dope.
can actually color it
This
using
is dope.
salts. Let's start with some boric acid. What color do you think it's going to turn the blade? Got your guesses? Ooh, look at that. Next up, we have calcium chloride.
Yo, George Lucas would be proud. I wonder what he thinks about this. This is crazy.
Look at that red orange. That almost hurts to look at. We have some strontium chloride.
I know he's wearing like
Woo!
special glasses, bro, but I wouldn't.
That is like a road flare. This
I'd be wearing
actually
10 of
hurts to
those.
look at. Look at that.
The amount of flaring this can come
Finally,
off, it could blind
We
you.
have some sodium chloride, also known as salt.
Crazy,
Ooh, and look
crazy.
at that. We've got Ray's lightsaber right here. Is that not cool? So we're able to produce a blue lightsaber, a green lightsaber, a red lightsaber, an amber lightsaber, and even a yellow lightsaber.
But can you
How
do purple?
awesome is that? I should probably turn this off though.
Oh wow, that's
That took
so
a lot
cool.
of fine tuning
That's so
to get the
cool.
blade to the right length. And turning it off wasn't the most elegant. Luckily, Bogdan's going to be actually making a circuit with two fancy valves.
Oh,
which
God,
means
here we
we'll actually
go.
be able to get a computer to control the flow of gas to allow for this to ignite and retract with the press of a button. So I'm going to let Bogdan handle that.
After 12 weeks of anticipation, we finally got our hands on proportional control valves. These will allow us to control exactly how much gas goes into the lightsaber, and therefore make it extend and retract.
Wow.
Now, we just need to figure out how to control
Dude, these
it.
guys-
To do that, I'll be making a custom printed circuit board. I'm gonna
These
be
guys
using
are
Ultimate
smart. Even
Designer,
just using
which is
the-
industry standard for PCB design software, and it's super powerful.
Using the
This is the
propane
printed
the
circuit
way they
board that
did,
Charles
like
designed
that's
to use for the crisis arm. But since both projects are
That's
using
genius.
pneumatic
These guys
valves
are genius.
and auxiliary outputs,
Geniuses.
we'll be able to use it for our lightsaber with some minor modifications. This board looks great. If you want to view this PCB yourself, you can use Altium Viewer. One of the only machines we don't have in the shop is a PCB mill, but Why would we get one of those when websites like JLCPCB will allow us to order high-quality boards in a matter of days for just $2 for 5 boards? We need
Damn.
like 15,000 boards to make up the cost of one of those machines.
Wow.
Let's get these ordered. While we wait for that, I'm gonna get some... Well, that was quick. Let's start soldering.
See, I used to do stuff like this in high school, but not this. Like, I was decent at building like motherboards and stuff, but I couldn't do this. This is too much for me. I'm sure I could learn, but
Okay.
you know, the stuff we did in high school was like, you know, early
To better
Raspberry Pi
understand
type
how
stuff, not
lightsaber
this.
electronics
This is
work,
like,
check out our page on maker.io.
this is
We've got
completely
to build a
different.
steampunk power pack with these pieces. I'll let Chris handle that.
Well, this all needs to be polished before I can start building. I'm gonna let Dave handle that.
No.
Fine, I'll do it myself.
It is.
Wow, so they're putting it into a backpack. So it's actually going to be a portable lightsaber, not linked to anything. Wow, that's so much work. I couldn't even imagine trying to do something along these lines. I mean, that's what these guys do on this channel. They make crazy stuff like this. So you know, but this is next. This is like next gen to like the type of stuff they do. Like they've never done technology like to this extent. Like this is. I'll talk more about this at the end of the video, but my gosh, the different implications this could be used for. It's crazy. They actually added the lightsaber sound in there. It's pretty cool. Look at that. That looks like an early... That's how the early lightsaber or the early Sith used to have their lightsabers. With the backpack.
We did it, the world's first retractable plasma-based lightsaber. Now obviously we're gonna have an amazing test video for this. We've got tons of stuff set up behind us to really put this through its paces, including cutting through a steel door. Anyways, that video is actually available right now for our Patreon supporters and YouTube members, which is a great time to support the channel and get to see this video early. For everyone else, it'll be out next
good
week.
thinking there,
Thanks for watching,
Hacksmith.
and make sure you subscribe.
Wow, guys. This isn't just a really cool creation. This is... There's so many crazy things this could actually be used for to actually benefit the entire like world. And lightsabers not necessarily just to fight each other and to kill people, but to use it for like, let's say there's a really bad accident, someone gets trapped in a car, and instead of like the jaws of life coming out to, you know, saw through the car, you could just take a lightsaber and all right, come on. Just imagine that. You know, a lot of different cases. Even think about like when big ships or boats, they get capsized and the crew is inside and they're at the highest point because the air pocket is still in there. Imagine instead of you having to send divers underneath or get like a saw down to be able to chop through that heavy, you know, hull, a lightsaber, boom, you're all saved. I don't think they realized how far they can go with this. And this is like just the prototype. You know what I mean? Like, if they continue to advance this technology, they could sell it for billions of dollars. I'm not even kidding. That's just crazy. Like, not only is this like a really amazing video and like an awesome concept, but it's like a life changer. This type of technology could save lives. I mean, sure, people could kill people, but you could save lives with this type of technology. That's just, in the right hands, this could be amazing technology, guys. That's just so cool. So there you go, guys. That is the reaction to this video. I will go ahead and check out, see if I can find the second part of this, maybe do a reaction to that for like maybe next week or so. So if you want to see that, let me know in the comments below. But guys, this is amazing. How do you guys feel about this? Do you think this is a good thing? Do you think that this is actually a bad thing? Let me know in the comments below. Would you buy one if you were given the option and they weren't too expensive? Let me know. That's actually a pretty interesting conversation to have in the comments below. But thanks again for watching, guys. Remember to like, subscribe, and turn notifications for more. And I'll catch you later. Peace.